So what are these videos going to be about? I never felt like I could get good advice from anyone because there were so many people out there who were saying one thing and doing another with their lives. I didn't feel like I could trust anyone's authority to tell me how to live my life or what I should think or how I should feel. So I had to figure out a lot of things on my own. One day I was Googling quotes with the word hypocrites in them for a letter I was writing a friend. And one of the topics that came up was the 7 woes of the Pharisees, in which the word hypocrites appeared a lot. The 7 woes of the Pharisees is one of the passages in the book of Matthew in the New Testament. And I had never been particularly religious, so I'd never read it. Wasn't that familiar with it. But something about the language of this particular passage, tearing apart Pharisees and hypocrites, and those who say one thing and do another, all the while claiming to be the most righteous and moral people in the world, it grabbed me that day. So I read it, but it didn't make a lot of sense, because not having any religious background, I didn't even know what a Pharisee was in the context of this particular Bible passage. But it got me curious, so I dug into it and I read it. One of the morals of the story in the book of Matthew, chapter 23, was that you can actually listen to a hypocrite and get some knowledge out of what they say. Just don't follow what they do. It may sound kind of obvious to some of you, but it made an impact on me because I had never really wanted to pass on anything I'd learned about life or what to believe or what to think or what to feel to anyone else, because I didn't want to be as bad a hypocrite as some of the people out there telling others how to live. Because I know all the mistakes I've made to get to where I am now. And who am I to tell anybody else how to live? But in Matthew 23, in the 7 woes of the Pharisees, was a pretty good argument for, on the one hand, condemning people who don't live the way they say that others should live and don't follow the morals that they teach. But on the other hand, there was also a very good argument for listening to the ideas of others. And so hidden in there was also a really good argument for trying to throw a lifeline back to other people who are drowning in the water you just got out of. So in this series of videos, I'm going to be trying to sketch out a map through some of the territory I've found myself in. I'm going to be passing on experiences of my own. I'm going to be giving ideas that I've gotten from books or from philosophers or from different religions or bits of the news, and tying it in with some of what I know and my own experiences. And I just hope that it helps some of you all out to make life a little bit easier. Whatever doesn't work for you, set down, leave it where it lays. If any of it helps you get through the day or make your life a little bit better, carry it with you, use it, pass it on to someone else at some point. Life is pretty hard, and we're all on this planet together. So thank you for your time, and I hope some of these videos help you out. And I wish you all the best. And I mean that.